Hello, everyone, and welcome to Heart Center Tarot. I want to get on here real quick and let you know and remind you the course that I'm running this Sunday, June the 23rd. It is called Changing the Track, and it will be from 3 to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So, what's the course all about? Well, from the time that we're born, we start to develop tracks in in our consciousness. Okay, soundtracks, things that we default to, particularly in times of stress and so on. Sometimes those are really good soundtracks. You can do it. I can achieve whatever I want. That kind of soundtrack. There are also other soundtracks that may not be as helpful to us. And until we identify them and release them and replace them with something else, we tend to find ourselves in the same situations, dealing with the same people with some of the same issues. And it can get a little frustrating because, how many of you have said, why does this keep happening to me? So I'll give you an example of a soundtrack that maybe might resonate with you. Um, let's say you tend to attract people to you that are demanding of your time, of your resources, of your energy. You're just very demanding. And you don't get anything in return from them. So you feel like you're being used all the time. Well, sometimes delving into where um, that concept that you can be used comes from. And you might remember, after doing a little bit of digging and a little bit of shadow work, that, when I was younger, I remember my parents or my grandmother or my Aunt Betty or whatever saying, or me overhearing them saying that, well, you could rely on Susie. She's always there. She's very, very helpful, and she's so giving of her time. That's a soundtrack that you take on. You say, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be helpful all the time. The message might have worked or resonated with you maybe when you were younger in terms of helping you get along with classmates and friends and so on. But it doesn't really resonate with you anymore as an adult because you realize that your time, your energy, the things that you bring to a relationship and so on, that those things there needs to be some kind of reciprocity in that so that you're not the one that's always giving and other people around you aren't always the ones that are taking. So, learning how to identify those soundtracks and learning how to, as I said, release them, let them go, and replace them with something more appropriate to where you are in your life now. So, I ran the course last year in 2023 and it was very popular, and then replaced it with a few other things. But by popular demand, it is back. So, if you would like more information on the course, send me an email. I'll have the details in the description of the video. And I'll be more than glad to send you the information. The class itself is going to be beneficial to pretty much anyone. And once you recognize and have the tools available on um, how to change that track, you'll be able to apply it to many other areas of your life. So it's very, very beneficial. And those who have taken the course in the past have found it to be very useful. So I hope that you will consider signing up for the class. I do have limited number of people, as the I like to keep the class fairly small so that we have an opportunity during the class to have conversation back and forth, to give a little bit of one-on-one guidance and that sort of thing. And sometimes that's hard if you've got 30, 40, 50 people, that can be a little tough. So, as I said, you can send me an email. And I'll be more than glad to send you the information. And I really hope that you consider taking this class. I think you'll find it very beneficial. I hope to chat with you soon. Take care.